All right, Phil, say hi. We're at the airport. We've had a hell of a morning, but we're finally at the airport and have flights. I will chat later and tell you guys about our very interesting canceled flights morning, but we finally have flights and we're on our way.
Oh, the lighting's terrible. Well, maybe it's cool, I don't know.
We have a coffee.
Yeah.
We're gonna get food soon. We're already at the airport for 2 hours. We got another 2 hours to go.
You can't even see your face. Yeah?
Record. All right, it is like 10:30. It has been such a long travel day for literally what should have been a 2.5 hour flight, and we'll get into it. But first we're gonna do a really basic little hotel room tour because why not? We always do. For the second time this year, Vanessa's in a hotel room by herself, but literally just a little basic room because all I'm gonna be doing is sleeping in here. It's like definitely not gonna be spending a lot of time in the hotel room, so we wanted to save money and just, this is the situation. However, we do have a Keurig for coffee in the morning, which we love, and just very basic little bathroom. Very basic little bathroom. Let's start with hi. Welcome to this little mini Florida vlog that I didn't say anywhere was happening, but Phil and I are in Florida for the next few days for a little business conference. So this is kind of like a business work trip, but there are a few fun things going on throughout the next 4 days that we're here. 3 days, 4 days? I guess really technically 3 days, but why it has been such a long travel day. So we were supposed to be flying with this one airline and went to, Toronto has 2 airports, and we went to the small island airport. We have like the Toronto Islands, and we got there and we were told that our flight was canceled. So frantically searched to not only A, find a second flight, but B, we drove straight to the other bigger airport, which is Pearson, and that took us like 35 minutes. And then we sat around at the airport for about an hour before we found our flight, which we took, which ended up having a layover. And so we had to take a flight to Montreal, which was like an hour and a half. We waited around for 3 hours to take that flight. That flight was delayed. And then our flight out of Montreal to obviously Orlando, and that was like a 3-hour flight, which led us to now being 10 o'clock. Vanessa is so tired, but we are in Orlando. We made it. Hotel is checked in. I'm gonna call it a night. Your girl is very tired, and we're gonna wake up bright and early tomorrow morning and have a lovely day. I'm excited. We're here for a 3-day business conference, and yeah, so tomorrow's day 1 of the conference. We have to go a little bit early, get registered, and I think it's gonna be good. So I'm excited to bring you guys along, but I'm going to bed. I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. Good morning. We have coffee. Cheers. It is day 1. I'm up bright and early. It is 7 a.m. We have to go pre-register, seeing as with all the kerfuffle with the flights last night. We wanted to come early enough that we could pre-register last night, but now we have to go this morning and register properly. So I'm getting ready for the day. I'm gonna do my makeup. We still have to figure out a breakfast situation, but for now we have a little coffee and that's gonna be good enough. But you guys know I'm not the most extroverted person. I'm very much an introverted extrovert. And Phil is already texting me this morning because I'm trying to make dinner plans, and Phil's already texting me this morning going, we'll probably just go get dinner with friends that we make at the conference. And I'm sitting here going, friends? Like, I don't talk to random people. So this will be an interesting next few days. We'll see how it all plays out, but he's definitely very much a bubbly extrovert, which is not really me. Like, I am, but at the same time, not really. in terms of where the conference is being held, it's actually held at one of the conference centers on the SeaWorld property. I think this is just so funny. I feel like I grew up coming to Orlando a ton. It was almost like my second home. And now that we're here for a conference is kind of funny. But I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and then we're gonna get this day started. All right, we are ready. Let's head out for day one. Oh.
Because execution matters. And execution isn't always the easiest thing in the world. Because I know what it's like to be wearing all of the hats, doing everything in your business, trying to make a living, trying to provide for your family.
All right, we just finished up the 2 first learning sessions of the day. We're currently on a little lunch break. We're sitting outside at the hotel kind of bar and grill. Gonna figure out what we want to eat, but it's been good so far. Definitely a lot of like learning. I feel like some of it was very common knowledge, but some of it's like definitely need to start implementing this a little bit more. So it's been good so far though. All right, we got a little chicken burger with some salad and Phil got a regular burger and salad. How's the conference been?
It's alright so far.
All right.
Next speaker, your next speaker has a
$2.2 million a month. I've sold over 3,000 fitness programs, serviced over 7,500 high-ticket B2B customers, provided supplements to over 370,000 customers, personally built, scaled, and sold these 3 businesses, which is why we are here in this room.
Day 1 is a wrap. It's 5 o'clock. We're heading back to the hotel. Still gotta figure out dinner, but it is cloudy out now. Day 1 is wrapped. I think there's a networking party tonight, which we're gonna go to. Here's the little outfit change for dinner. Going for a little blue theme, which I feel like is very on brand and very much my color. I feel like I've been leaning into the blues a lot. We're heading to a restaurant called Nami. I believe it's sushi. So excited. I love a good sushi dinner. Let's head out. You had one job.
I'm really trying hard here not to.
It's okay.
It's aesthetic enough for you.
Yeah, it's fine. That was great.
Go. No, no, no.
Of course I spelled.
Oh yeah, we're in business here.
We are.
That's not real quick, no lie time.
Alright, they keep bringing us like special little dishes and they brought us out these chicken nuggets. They said they're trying to put Chick-fil-A out of business, so we're gonna give it a taste test. I probably shouldn't be eating this with chopsticks, but you know what, we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna grab some sauce. Alright, let's give this a go. Oh good.
Absolutely, yep.
Not.
Are you going to record it with your phone?
I can make him dumb. Oh, okay. Yeah, I trust you.
Alright, so I'm going to start recording when I get you.
Okay.
I'm going to take this in here for a little bit. Science is going to happen. You're going to wave the rose over with both of your hands.
Okay.
Destroy. Just destroy the rose, alright?
Okay. Are you recording?
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, when I tell you to do so, count of. And 1, 2, go for it. Nice.
Thank you.
Check that out. I think I'm hireable.
Thank you. We are back at the hotel. We went to Nami tonight and Easily one of the best restaurants I've ever eaten at. The food was phenomenal. They kept bringing out little chef dishes that were like, these are our best sellers, you need to try this. And every recommendation was just phenomenal, stellar. I can't get over how good the food was, like rivaling some of the places that Alan and I went in London. So good. Your girl's exhausted though. It has been a long day, so I'm gonna call it, and I will see you guys for day 2 of Gym Con, day 2 of our conference tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, it is 6:30 a.m. I'm going for a little run this morning. Feeling good. Let's get day 2 started. Post-run, we are tomato, and we are picking up sandwiches for lunch. So what our run was we ran to Publix, which was like, it was like 6.5 kilometers, and then we're gonna walk back a shorter route, but we're gonna pick up something for lunch. Okay, we don't have mush at home, and I've been dying to try it, so I'm getting a little maple cinnamon one. I think that's the best flavor. I wanted like, oh nope, better flavor. Yep, dark chocolate, done. And then we're getting a little Greek yogurt for breakfast too. This is breakfast, you guys. All right, we secured the goods and we're walking back home. Yay. All right, running a little bit late, but I really wanted to do a taste test of the mush. It's the dark chocolate oats before we head out to our first morning sessions of the conference. So let's see how this goes. This is friggin' delicious. Mush, you need to come to Canada. Oh my goodness, so good. My hair's looking a little whack, but day 2, let's go. Here we go, day 2 open. Running a little bit late this morning, but we can't get started without a coffee run, so I'm grabbing Phil and I coffee so we can actually be mentally more present, awake, and alive. I mean, starting the morning with a 6:30 a.m. run, of course we'll do it, but we gotta get it going. Coffee is secured. Black coffee for Phil, iced almond milk latte for me because I didn't know if they did cold brew with cold foam. So this is what we're going with this morning.
My husband has multiple sclerosis. He's now in a wheelchair.
We are in a business too.
Admin is admin. Let me say that again. Salespeople sell, coaches coach, admin is admin. What do salespeople do? What do coaches do? What does admin people do?
All right, you guys, lunch break, day 2. Giant salad that we picked up this morning from Publix. Finally get to sit out and enjoy the sun a little bit. We have like a nice hour lunch break, which is great. Learning lots again today. The president, CEO of Mr. Olympia? President of Mr. Olympia spoke for a bit. Kind of just did like a fireside, almost like podcast style chat, which was really interesting. It's always interesting to hear different, I guess, streams of fitness and wellness and what they're doing in the space and how they look at things, get different perspectives and learn a little bit more. But we take a good little break, relax for a little bit, enjoy the Florida weather.
And the problems that they were struggling with were the same as gym owners. And so
Good morning, you guys. It is our last day in Orlando, and I did go do a quick little functional strength training workout this morning, and while I was planning on doing that, I ended up doing it way earlier than I anticipated because the person below me was just like blasting a TV show, and I couldn't sleep. So I ended up getting up at around 6:15 and heading down to the gym around 6:40 when I was originally going to wake up at like 6:40 and head down to the gym around 7:15. So we're off to a little bit of an earlier start, but that just means I think I'm gonna need 2 cups of coffee. I'm going to need a full breakfast because today we are also heading to Universal Studios, and I have not been back to Universal since I was like, I wanna say 10 years old. I don't think I've been since I was like 10 or 11. And I'm so excited because you guys know I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and Harry Potter World is there. So we're gonna have the best day. We're finishing off GymCon day 3. It goes until around 11:30, and then we are heading right over to Universal Studios. I couldn't be more pumped. Such a great way to end our last day in Orlando, especially after like a work business trip. But I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna get ready for the day, and honestly I think I'm gonna make the little crappy cup of Keurig coffee that's in the room and go sit outside and work for a little bit because GymCon doesn't start until 9 a.m. and it's currently 7:30. So I've got lots of time. Outfit of the day. We're going full on sport mode. I literally just changed from one workout set to another workout set, but I don't want to be overheated or too hot or dying of sweat at Universal, so I'm wearing this little Set Active workout set, and then I have my little white button down over top so my shoulders don't get burnt because your girl is pale and fair right now. So knowing me out in the sun all day, I'll probably get burned. I also have sunscreen on, but like shirt to protect. We are heading out for the last day of GymCon. Let's go grab our second cup of coffee and breakfast. I need some food. I think I'm gonna grab a little yogurt parfait or something again, see what they have at that little cafe place. Let's go. This is such a random thing, but one of my favorite things about Florida are these mossy trees. I feel like they're everywhere and there's just like moss hanging from the trees, and it's so beautiful. Anyone else from a place that's not warm all year round that just goes on vacation and all of a sudden is alive? Because it's absolutely me, if you guys can tell. Waking up at 6 a.m. is not my forte. It kind of is, but like in the summer, not all year.
Bill, I knew I was going to give that $100 bill to somebody. I got up this morning, I went looking for 100, I'm going to the coffee shop out here. I knew somebody was going to get that $100. About being successful, and yet they did nothing to put themselves on the line. You guys pick up what I'm putting down, yes or no? So I called her. It's what we call first mover advantage.
One, I just want to say thank you to each of you for coming here, for investing the time, investing the money, coming here to learn, knowing that there is a greater future for you in your business and your gym. So right now, I just want to say thank you to you. So give yourselves a round of applause.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling. Beyond the ghost, we stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know.
I think that's the best way of doing that.
Alright, we've been here for like just over an hour. We got on Harry Potter so far. Amazing, solid. It was like a 25-minute wait, which was great. We didn't have to wait too long. We're in like Jurassic World area now. So I think we're gonna do some sort of water rides. We get a little cooled off. It is like smoking hot out today. And we'll go from there. I feel like because we came like halfway through the day, we're probably not gonna get on a ton. So just like making the most of what we can. We are like probably halfway through an 80-minute, as you can hear overhead, waiting for a kind of newer roller coaster, one that I wasn't here when I was here last. It's been like an 80-minute wait line, so like 40 minutes left.
In this I stand alone. Show me where the ending.
I feel like you can still hear people screaming on the roller coaster, but easily the best roller coaster I think I've ever been on, and I've been on quite a few roller coasters, I feel like, or at least enough to say that that one by far was the best. It had like a speed boost right in the middle that it was already going super fast, and then it went through like a speed boost where we went like upside down and turned around, and it was insane. So good. If you are in like Florida area or ever go to Universal, go on it. Just do yourself a favor and do it. It was insane.
Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Alright, we're ending our Universal day, I feel like a little bit early. It's only 6 p.m. We're gonna go grab dinner. I'm not as young as I used to be. The G-force of the roller coasters were kind of hitting my head today, and we're just calling it. So I think we're gonna go get dinner at Hard Rock Cafe, which you guys know from my London vlogs after that trip was an absolute fave. So I think that's what we'll do if there's room, because it is super busy. But if not, we'll figure it out. And otherwise, it's kind of the end of this Florida vlog.
Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows.
Alright you guys, that is a wrap on this little Florida business trip vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!
Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling.